We should all sue Wizards and whoever is behind this fucking Magic Arena bullshit, because it is so unbelievably rigged. I'm gonna say you guys have probably played against where is it? Oh, this card right here. You probably played against a Rot Priest deck, and crazy how every time I play against one, turn 1, boom, Rot Priest. Turn 2, boom, another one. Say you delete one. Oh, guess what? They literally always have 2 or 3, maybe 4 in their hand. It's called rigged. It's doing the exact same thing Helioid. You remember? You guys have been around. Helioid. If you built a deck around Helioid, guess what? You had Helioid in your fucking hand every single game. No matter what, turn 3, you were putting down Helioid. Maybe one game out of the 10, yeah, it just didn't happen. But that was one of the games that wasn't rigged, funnily enough. Although other times the game's just like, oh, here you go. So what happened? What ends up happening? They tweaked the code, guys, because that card had a really there's values. All these cards have values, and they have draw values. What the fuck? That nobody's gonna tell you this. The Wizards ain't gonna tell you. All these cards have draw values. They're gonna deny it, but I can guarantee it. You want to know why? You fucking always have. You draw one of the card, you draw another one, and then you're like, this is crazy. You draw another one, and then you draw the whole playset. It's because they have draw values, and there is some. I'm just calling it a draw value, but there is a value that the cards have, and when you draw, it's like there is a value, and it's taking that value from the card. So it's like it might have a ton of values for each of those cards, right? But then it's like their fucking bullshit system is so garbage that it's like, oh, we're just gonna keep, in my opinion, my error, some kind of error is happening, because guess what? Spaghetti code, and you fucking moron programmers can't. You're all like, I'm a professional, when you're farthest from it. So everything's spaghetti-fied. But there has to be an error going on, and then you just keep drawing the same card. Boom, boom, boom. So you draw a whole playset, or you damn near draw a whole playset. And even if, I think people have found out that works for this. It works for that, because it's literally like, oh, yeah, I want these. When you don't want it, it screws you over. It's not random. That's all I can say. Is if y'all think this shit's random, and shit is truly like true random, no, false. But it's not even like attempting to be random. It's not. You got deck values, so you get matched with like a counter deck, or you get matched against a deck that has a similar value. How is that fair? That doesn't. No, just because you're an employee. And I'm going to tell you something here, too. Your fucking employee is lazy as fuck. Or your group of employees. God forbid if it's more than one that is assigned to make values for each individual card. They have stopped. They have given up. Long ago. This is what they've done. commons, I think commons have a value of 0. Uncommons have a value of like 5 or some fucking shit. Rares have a value of 20. Mythics have a value of 45. I'm assuming, because I have a deck full of not that great of rares and some mythics, and maybe a little bit of uncommons here and there, but a lot of rares and mythics. And my deck is getting matched up against the most aggro decks, and then the most control-y decks. All because I put a couple rares. I put a couple rares and a couple mythics. Good Lord, that's rigging. You've rigged the game against me, Wizards, and whoever the hell is programming this stuff. You legitimately rigged the game against the players who just want to have fun, because God forbid they have a couple rares and mythics in their decks. Holy crap. Or God forbid they have all rares and all mythics, and they're not good. God forbid they're garbage rares and mythics. You know, half of the damn cards you're printing, garbage rares and garbage mythics, so you can fill up your set full of garbage, so people are going and buying more garbage. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna get in talks with a class action lawyer for consumer fraud, because this is straight up consumer fraud. You want to know why? Those right there, guys. That's called premium currency, and last time I checked, you can only get in to sealed. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Where's the gold option, guys? Guys, where's the gold? Oh, they want you to spend real money. Ah, yeah. Oh, ooh, but hey, then guys, guess what? Yeah, you drafted a good deck. Guess what? You're getting faced up against another good deck. That's not how drafting works, Wizards and XYZ program company. That's not how drafting works. So the reason why most of you are like locked away to two wins, maybe even 1 win, the reason that is because some absolute troglodyte who shouldn't even be alive on the planet, they went to school for marketing, and God, are they the slimiest, creepiest losers. And they work for evil companies, and they are like, well, you see, if pushes up thick as fuck glasses, well, you see, our profit margins will go up 0.7% if we screw over the player and greedy pig, rig the game so we're competent players. They lose 70% of their matches, so then they're fucking forced to kind of spend money, because God forbid you boys are good at a video game and you can farm the in-game currency and farm the premium. Ooh, they don't like that. Ooh, they don't. There was a time where I don't think this game was rigged, because you were pretty consistently able to go into like the quick draft and get, you probably would be able to get about 5 or 6 wins consistently. That has gone out the damn window. You do not get 5 or 6 consistent wins no more. If you're a competent player, you get about 2 or 3. Because they're matching you up against tier 1 decks that have no business being in draft. Why is that? Oh, it's because, I mean, well, players are fucking going into a Discord group, and then they're all going into a thing at like 3 o'clock in the morning and picking each card. Yeah, that's a whole different can of worms. But I don't care if Little Timmy did his very first draft. It should not. He shouldn't be delegated to other Little Timmys. That, with a prize pool, guys, hello, do you not have lawyers? And if you do, they might be just some of the most corrupt people on the planet, because they letting you slip with this shit. You're not supposed to rig games with prize